You know, the only thing better than cooking outside is cooking outside while observing your lush, green, amazing lawn. That's better. So today we're not winging any recipes. We're actually going to be reviewing or winging a product that I'm excited about. And you guessed it, it's for your lawn. Let's talk about Sunday. Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Tubby Time. Like I said, we are not reviewing any kind of recipes or anything like that. We're out on the patio, we're enjoying the sun, and it's a perfect day to talk about the lawn. I used to work landscaping way back in the day, and I've ever since been obsessed with lawn care and fertilizing. I spend so much money on fertilizer every year, it's unreal. So I wanted to do a video a little different than we normally do, where we talk about a product that I've seen all over Facebook and ads everywhere, but I've never actually tried it. So this is Sunday Lawn Care, the Sunday Lawn Care program. It came to me last week and I've been waiting to do a video on this, so let's get into it. Now, if you don't know what Sunday is, they are a lawn fertilizing in a box company, I guess. It's very interesting. Usually, obviously, if you're into fertilizing and taking care of your lawn, you have to go to Home Depot or Lowe's or whatever to get fertilizer. And it's usually, if you have a lawn my size, which is about 14,000 square feet, it's going to cost you about 50 to 60 bucks a bag. This company delivers your fertilizer to you in this beautiful box for less than $200 a year if you get their introductory pricing. Otherwise, it's like $205 or something. So it's definitely worth it if you're like me and don't feel like leaving the house. So we got this box, and this is actually step one of their program. So we're going to open it up, see what's inside. What I want to do is I want to apply this to my lawn, and then after that, we'll make a video in a few months where I do the second step and the third step and show before and after and whatever. So be sure to keep a lookout for those. I will post those in this video when we get to them. But until then, we'll just have to wait and see, right? So if you're interested in this product and checking this company out, their website is right here. It's getsunday.com. And you can go on there and order your fertilizer or whatever. So I got this probably right before their introductory pricing stopped. I was just in time for the first application. Now you can go on, if you don't see this video till August, you can go on and get, half of the product or whatever for your specific needs. And the price will be lower, obviously. But it's very easy. It renews every year in March or something. So you can always get the product next year. The signing up was very simple. Go on their website, type in your address and all that good stuff. They actually take satellite imagery of your property and they determine how much space you have and how much fertilizer you need. They will follow up with you if there's an issue. So for example, my address initially, they thought I had the entire block that we live on, which is like, it's a street block, so that's not accurate. We own about a third of the block, so they went in, did the imagery, and then they actually followed up with me via email asking if I minded that their product wouldn't cover our entire property. Now, their product is only designed for lawns that are 10,000 square feet or less. We happen to be 14,000. So it was very cool that they actually reached out to me and asked, hey, are you interested still or not? What they did tell me is they are coming out with a pelletized solution in the middle of this year at some point that is for lawns that are more than 10,000 square feet. So they will be signing me up for that. I'm looking forward to that. But this is just the liquid formula, and we'll see what's inside. I don't know. I'm excited. So let's open the box and see what's cracking. There we go. So inside the box, let's get growing. We have 2 sheets. Whatever this is, it says open here. So you have your invoice here. We don't care about that. And then instructions for your application. So what's sort of interesting is they have my lawn divided into 4 parts. The parts aren't equal, so I don't know what that actually means. It doesn't actually say anything on here about what to do. Like, they're not equal at all. So I don't know if they're trying to tell me where to put the stuff down or what, but whatever. I don't know. That tells you your contents. It tells you what you have for your first box. They give you a soil test kit and then 2 quantities of their liquid fertilizer, which is the Mighty Green, which is a high nitrogen blend, 38% slow release for enduring green. And then it tells you instructions on when to apply. So it says today-ish, do your soil test, and then May 25th to June 1st, do your application. So today is the 24th of May, so we're not going to put the fertilizer down yet. When we do it, we'll put it in this video, but we're not going to put it down yet. We're going to wait a day or 2. And it shows you instructions on how to apply it, water nutrients over entire lawn evenly, and then a little disclaimer, if you're running late, don't worry about it. It's not going to hurt your lawn or blow anything up, which is sort of cool. It tells you it takes about 45 minutes to apply. Then they give you some info about support. So it tells you who your lawn care person is, what plan you have, when it ships, and what's coming up next. And it tells you a little bit about your lawn, what they assume from pre-existing info that is available to them. So, a box, and this is for our soil test kit, and the address label, and Jesus Christ. And then the soil sample. This is so cute. Ooh, and then we have our fertilizer here. Now, what's in this box? Oh, okay. So you have your applicator, which attaches to your bag. And then you have your little shovel thing here. I don't see anything about how far to fill the soil test kit. Oh, wait. Apparently there are instructions inside this box. Nope. Oh, here we go. Okay, so it says collect soil from surface to about 6 inches deep. Sample 3 or more areas. That's what I was curious about, because I didn't know if it needed to be from a specific area. So pick 3 areas. Cool. Mix all soil together and remove grass and rock. How am I supposed to do that? Place about a cup of soil into the bag. Place shipping label. Cool. Drop the box in your mailbox for pickup. Okay, cool. Self-explanatory. Last but not least, we have our bags of fertilizer. Which, this is cool. They have them in other plastic bags, so in case they rip open. Mighty Green. Lush growth. We'll see what happens. And then it has the instructions. I love this. Yeah. Right there. Don't drink this. That just ruined my plans for today. I was going to take one of these down and see if I could chug it. Well, that's the box. So I guess we'll go take some samples of our lawn and put the soil test kit together. So what I think I want to do is get a sample from each of the zones they sent me. I think that might be the best thing, because I still don't know what the zones mean. So now over here is probably the worst area of our lawn. So as you can see through here, we have a lot of like dead area. So let's go right here. Anyone know how big 6 inches is? Do a little bit more. They said they want a cup. I don't know how big a cup is.
You can always get a cup.
I could always get a cup. All right, next spot through here. Looks pretty good. If we turn the camera around that way, this area right here is absolutely perfect. So let's try it over here, because this is a little bit weaker. I guess I could step on it. That's probably easier.
It says soil fill line.
I suck. We're about halfway there. All right, next area, pretty standard. There used to be a garden over here, so that looks like crap. So hopefully this product will help with that area. Green it up a little bit. This is very difficult.
You look like a frog.
That worked. Oh yeah, that's awesome. This area is definitely harder than the rest of the lawn. Yeah. I think this thing's going to snap, honestly. So I guess my first lesson with this is use your own shovel if you have one. I don't think you can see it on camera, but because of the colors, but you can tell there's different colored soil. So I think that's really what's important, is they're looking for that difference. All right, last spot. Now this is the best area of the lawn, I would say, mainly because it's got a lot of sun and a lot of shade at the same time, very even. So the front portion that we talked about earlier and this are probably my favorite parts. I mean, I know it's supposed to be 6 feet or 6 inches, but I can't. I don't think I'm going to be able to get down there with this shovel. Touch more. I think that's enough.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's our soil. Cool story, huh? That was hard work. I needed a break. So one thing I don't understand, it says affix soil test label here. And it's on the back. So I don't understand why they couldn't just put it on the front. Maybe there's a method to that, as I just accidentally ripped the bag almost. So let's affix the label. I guess that's what they mean. But we got our soil sample, a little bit more than a cup, but it's feeling good, looking good. I don't think I actually explained why we're doing a soil test. Basically, the way Sunday works is they have a plan that is their standard plan or whatever. And when you sign up, they enroll you in that standard plan. You ship this soil sample to them so you can have them test your soil and they can make adjustments to the plan. So if you don't need specific nutrients in your lawn, or your lawn requires other nutrients that you aren't getting with the standard plan, they will send that to you and tailor the program to your liking. So I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know if my lawn's great or if it's shit, so we'll see. So I guess I just put this in this box. Sure. And then we affix the shipping label over these instructions. I guess I'll tape the box together and throw it in the mailbox and see what happens. Postage is already paid for. Pretty sweet. I love that. So we'll come back tomorrow in the afternoon and apply some of this delicious lawn food to our lawn. All right, so as you can tell by me wearing the same exact clothes, it's the next day. I don't shower much. So what we're going to do is we're going to hook up our packets of Mighty Green, and I'm very curious to see how long one packet lasts. So if we look back, obviously this is designed for 10,000 square feet. My yard's 14,000, like I mentioned. So each of these should cover about 5,000 square feet. Now, what they did say to me is you could put it down in less quantity, so you wouldn't get as much nutrients in order to cover your whole lawn. But we're just going to see what happens and say screw the rest of the lawn. One thing to mention, I did read somewhere that you need to apply this with no rain in the forecast, I think for at least 2 days maybe. You also don't want to apply it as soon as you mow. So you want to wait 2 days or so after you mow before you apply this, because it doesn't work well with stressed lawns after a fresh, nice clipping. So what we do here, we're going to remove it. Only professionals use these hoses. Picked up for 20 bucks. Can't beat it. So that worked. We're going to take this off. A little bit of water in there. And we're going to attach our attachment. There's so many people out today. All right, open up our packet. And what I really like about this is it's not like other things. I can't remember the company that sells the plant fertilizer. You put in like a container. It's like a powdered mix. And you can never tell when it's all gone. It's blue, but at the same time, you can never tell. So, there we go. I have it closed right now. I also did hear on some other review for this, you don't want to place this down in your lawn, like laying down, because even though this is all natural and organic fertilizer, it will kill certain spots of your lawn if you dump it over. So we got to be careful. So I'm going to film doing the front portion of my lawn. We'll see how long this bag lasts. And we're just going to go out and apply it with a even sweeping motion and see how it works. I can't wait. All right, so the front yard is done. I got about a quarter of this bag left. So we're gonna go over to the side yard and that area and do the backyard and all that good stuff. And if we have some left over, we will put more on. I guess it can't hurt, right? So I'm over here in our side yard. One thing I did forget to mention, they do not recommend you get this product on your concrete or pathways or anything like that. I sort of did in the front yard. I'm not too worried. They said it might stain, but whatever. So we're going to see how far we can get with this bag. I think I'm going to be able to do the entire lawn, honestly. So the other thing I'm trying to figure out is the best way to actually spray, because as you saw earlier, I was struggling with the hose and trying to not spray the hose all the time and move it out of my way. So I'm going to try to have a method here, maybe. So that's the end of the first bag. A little bit left in there. I'm going to pour it into the other container to use it up. I did notice I had to squeeze the bag a little bit to get the remainder out because the sieve wasn't in line. So I had to sort of move it to the corner. But I'm pretty happy. I got most of the lawn done. So I think we'll have some extra to reapply to the front lawn when we're all set and done with everything here. So let's get the other bag on and keep going. All right, so we're at the last portion here. I still have a good amount left in the bag. Trying my best to go evenly in the lawn. Like I said, I don't know if I'm applying too much or too little or whatever, but I guess too much can't hurt, and we still have stuff left over, so let's finish it up. So I got about a third of the bag left. I'm going to go put that down on my front yard. I don't think I need to film that, but once we're done, we'll come back and talk. So we're back. I was actually able to do pretty much an entire other application on the front with that third of a bag I had left over. It felt like it was never ending. So I don't know, like I said before, if I was applying too little or going too fast or whatever. It's always a guessing game with this kind of stuff. So I think next application, I'm going to put one bag on the front lawn, one bag on the back, and hopefully that just takes care of everything because our yard is pretty evenly spaced out area-wise. So I'm really looking forward to seeing what happens with this. It was an easy application for the most part other than hauling my hose around and getting crap on the hose and tripping over the hose and whatever. In a month or two, we'll be back with another episode on what happened. So once again, if you're interested in the Sunday product, it's getsunday.com. You can check out their products there. Not a sponsor. We're not a big channel yet. So, but if you're watching Sunday, hopefully your product's good. If you like this video and want to see our other videos, please click on our channel, click subscribe, click like, or dislike, comment. We're a cooking channel, but we also like doing things like yard work. So it won't be a regular thing, I promise. But like I said, if you like what you saw, subscribe, give us a shout out, and thank you so much for watching.